What are data structures? Rise of the stack from a developer point of view. From a What are data structures from a developer point of view? Rise of the stack. I don't know. Stack concepts. LIFO. Last in, first out. Stack. Push. Insert element into the stack. Pop. Remove elements in the opposite order in which they were inserted. Last in, first out. Top. View the most recent element inserted. Real world example. A deck of cards, pile of books, piles of money, and many more. Queue concepts. FIFO. First in, first out queue. Push. Insert elements into the stack, into the queue. Pop. Remove elements when in the same order in which they were inserted. First in, first out. Back. View the most recent element inserted, the one at the back. View the least recent element inserted, the one at the front. Real world example. Standing in a line. Performance. Let the number of elements in the stack or queue, the space used in O of n. Each operation runs in time O of 1. Void push element T O of 1 stack queue. Void pop O of 1 stack queue. Element top O of 1 stack. Element front O of 1 queue. Element back O of 1 queue. Size underscore T size. That's the size function. O of 1 stacking queue. Bool empty O of 1 stack queue. Stack as a linked list. Stack can be implemented with a singly linked list. The top element is stored at the first node of the list. The space is O of n, and at each operation of the stack, ADT takes O of 1 time. Stack as a linked list code. Stack is the student my container. My container dot push Tom. My container dot push Aaron. My container dot push Brenda. My container dot pop. My container dot push. This is when if you want to loop like print out all the embers. Wall stack is an empty std count my container dot top and my container dot pop. Array-based stack, size and pop. A simple way of implementing the stack ADT uses an array. We add elements from the left to right. The variable keeps track of the index of the next available slot to fill. Moneyball's a midget. That's the yeah. Okay. Yeah. Array-based stack push. The array storing the stack elements may become full. A push operation will then throw an exception. Limitation of the fixed size array implementation, not limitation of the stack ADT. Array-based queue attributes uses two integers to keep track of the front and rear of the queue. F index of the front, R index of the empty location where the next element will enter the rear of the queue. Uses two more to keep track of the size and capacity of the queue. N number of elements in the queue. C capacity of the fixed size array. Fixed size array. Array base Q, size and empty. Use n to determine the size and emptiness. Array base Q, push. Operation push throws an exception if the array is full. Array base Q, pop. Operation pop throws an exception if the queue is empty. This exception is specified in the queue ADT. Recursion is the process of repeating itself inside itself. The base case of the function, usually an if statement, stops the recursion. Map and key value entries. A map model, searchable collection of key value entries. An entry stores a key value pair, a key subset. The main operation of a map for searching, inserting, and deleting items. Multiple entries of the same key aren't allowed. Applications: address book, student record database. Value can be any type sus class. Key can also be type sus class, but must be comparable. Smith is less than Titan.